Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on time zone. How are we all doing today? We are back again on a new video. I want to use this opportunity to thank most of you, if not all, that have put a comment on the previous video that we made. In that comment, I decided to single out this comment from this our brother, and I will say something about it before we proceed. But before then, if you are new to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe, like the video, comment. Tell us where you are watching from and what you think about what we are discussing. So, without wasting much of your time, let's go through this comment. This our brother, our sister, I don't know if it's a man or woman, but he says, please respect Mazen Amorkano's family. It shouldn't be an issue in this struggle. That woman is passing through a lot. You can't convince anybody that anybody loves Mazen Amorkano more than his family. You cannot be more Catholic than Pope. Yes, I understand that. But not when you come out in public to disgrace yourself. If you want to talk about respect, respect is a reciprocal. It is a mutual something that if you give me, I will give you. If you treat me fine, I will treat you fine. That's how it should be. Nobody, no family control respect. It's only your attitude, your actions determines how people will respect you. If you want to be respected, you have to respect yourself first. Then other people will follow suit. If you come out in public and naked yourself, or probably you sober yourself up with alcohol, and you start peeing on your clothes without removing your clothes, you want to pull, you pull in public, you just pull in public, and people can see how you are messing yourself up, and you turn around, oh guys, respect me. Who does that? I mean, sometimes the way some of our people reason, baffles me. It shocked me, to be honest with you. Like this comment this guy is saying here, in that my video, there's no iota of disrespect to Mazagano's family from me. I don't know the video that he watched. What we're talking about is analyzing this situation at hand, which everybody can see. It's not hidden. It's not hidden. Like, I'm one of the people that are very, very, a kind of, I try to restrict myself from talking about Mazemukano's wife and his family and all that. I don't even insult Mazemukano. Why would I do that? So I don't know. I just want us to because I know many people, most of you may feel the same, that oh, this guy is insulting Mazemukano's family. And the common thing, before I started talking about Mazemukano's wife and what is, and am I even talking about her in a bad way or trying to analyze what she have done in the public? Did I mention that she killed anybody when I'm not when I don't have any evidence? I played her voice. You can hear her talking. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to justify anything. You have a right to say whatever you want to say, but I just want to put the record straight. Anyway, without wasting much of your time, let's go to business of the day. So, my people, without wasting much of your time, we have to go through the breaking news of the day. Okay, I don't know when you're going to watch this video, but the breaking news is that Cho Ayaba, the Ambazonian leader, I don't know if he's deputy or but just know that he's the leader. Okay, because some people say that the main leader is in a detention or in a prison in Cameroon or something like that. But he is the leader of Ambazonia at the moment, and the news have it that the man has been detained in somewhere in nowhere in Europe. Now, the issue is not about being detained. As a freedom fighter, you expect anything expectable. I mean, you need to know that anything is possible if you are protected, or maybe you are in an environment that allow you to fight for your people. Glory be to God. But if not, prison or detention shouldn't be something surprise to anybody. As you can see here, PM made a post and said, okay, before this post of PM, let me tell you this. Before I read it out. The news have it, several news platforms have it that this leader, like I told you, has been detained. And some, of course, will jubilate, some will celebrate it, just like the way they celebrated when Maz Amanekba, PM, different Prime Minister, was called to for questioning. In a advanced country, it's not like Nigeria where anything is possible. Everywhere, internet would get, was like everywhere was very, very busy. People celebrating, people mourning, people complaining, and few minutes later, PM surfaced again and started having program, and all these mouths that were very, very loud, shouting, was shut down immediately. Now, PM said this: tell the Chinchi, Ejiofor, and Ifa Yoba Solosho that I have been there. Her ex-husband, Master Mulukano, have been there for the past 4 years. It is how it will end that matters, not what you encounter on the way. Continue to expose your complicity. You have civics. If Joffo, I think I don't know what PM meant by this, but um, if I Joffo, I think that's what it means. If I Joffo and if I Yoba, very well. Okay, you have served them very well. I will be the last you will sabotage. I am not your ex. I am Simon Ekpa, the from Prime Minister. In 2023, you all celebrated the news of Simon Ekpa arrest. Who is crying today after celebrating? That's a very good question. It is still you and those who took advantage of you thinking you are still together with Mas Namadekano. Why did the PM made this post? If you look down here, okay, if you look down here, as you can see on your screen, this is a post made by Uchechi Oku Kano, the supposedly wife of Master Kano. She have this to say: the fact that awaiting the mid-get soon, there is something about hurting your people. There is something about being evil, and there is loneliness in its reckoning part. Breaking news: Cho Ayaba, Cho Lucas arrested. Ayaba Cho Lucas arrested, popular Amazonian activist. Now, when you see this post that this woman made, it's all about celebration. Celebrating that this freedom fighter has been arrested. Now, let's connect it up, because for those in the comment section, you are insulting the Mazangana family and so on. I don't know when Uchechi become representative of Mazdan Namarkano's family. That you marry the woman and that woman is in love with you, so to say, have child for you, but have different ideology from what you have, as if she don't know who you are or what you stand for before getting married to you. We all matured. Most of us, listen to me, are married people. Some of us are even grandparents. I mean, your children, your daughter, your son probably have married and having their own children. So you're a grandparent. You should know what it means to have a child or have a wife or to have a family. If you don't know, use your own immediate family to consider that your brother, your sisters, your father, your mother have different ideology, but you have one family. How possible would that be? Can it be that your mother is a Muslim, and Muslim kind of walk up Muslim when they willing to you when you go to church, blow themselves up, and your father happened to be a catechist in Catholic Church or Methodist or Anglican, is a top rank parishioner that he don't joke with church activities, but his wife is a very well-known radical extremist. So this cannot be possible. That's what is playing out. And somebody somewhere is sitting down telling me that you are insulting, you are talking. This woman did not even hide her feelings. Just like I said, a radical Muslim, somebody who is very, very radical. I'm not talking about Islam per se. I'm talking about the radical one. Those who believe that throwing a Wigwe is the best way to go, and you are married to somebody who have different opinion from what you believe on. How is it possible? Some of us that are very, very trying to be conservative in terms of issue that relate to Mazen Nakanos and this lady, we are trying to restrict ourselves from talking and going deeper. But every day by day, the woman is bringing herself out, publicly celebrating the arrest of an activist. Who is your husband then? I mean, if they gave you pen and paper to write essay about Mazen Nakanos, what do you know about him? What will you be writing? An obedient politician or founder of a pressure group, or are you be writing Basil Kano as originator of pressure group or protesters? I mean, what are you going to write if not activist? Your husband is a shoemaker, somebody who knows how to make shoe, and you as a wife, you are the one leading protests against shoemakers. Just make sense out of it for me, please, because I want, when you hear people talking about her, it's not out of it, from blue moon, from nowhere. Nobody just wake up and say, okay, let me go and talk about her. We are trying to analyze her activities, and then you connect the dots. You connect the dots to understand what she actually meant to, by what she's saying. How can you be against Chua Ayaba? And one thing that I've noticed about her is that she's very, very quick to write, oh, that you're against your own people. Who is actually against his own people here? Imagine what she's saying now in the public, then consider what her action would be in the secret. Is it easy for most of you listening to me now? Try to record yourself on a video and post that video, that you know that this video will go public. Every soul that have chance to see this video may watch your face and hear what you're saying. If you have not done that in the before, give yourself a try and see if you can do it and know what it means. You have to summon courage to do that as a first timer, like for the first time. Some of you that are not gifted in terms of speaking in public, if you are not gifted in, like I myself, I'm not. Yes, I summon courage to start talking on it, making videos. I don't know about you. Everybody have their own encounter and experience. I'm not telling you that, oh, I'm a good orat. I'm not. I'm trying to, say my mind, because I am tired of keeping quiet. That's the fact. But some people, oh, you are making content to make money. I will not make money because you are the one feeding me. I don't want to go there anyway. The only thing I want us to understand that people don't wake up to talk about this woman just to bring her down or anything. No, she's the one exposing herself. And when people talk, and the chief judge will be, oh, you are talking about her. You're talking. Why don't you ask her what she meant by this post? Celebrating and publicly, you're not hidden. And next, this person, separately, we go to Radio Biafra. We are Biafran. We are fighting for our freedom, but you have to care for your people. You have to care. This woman that have probably family relative in Nigeria, of course, and they know how Nigerian system have dealt with their people. How many video or posts has she made against the system? Never ever. But she want to sound like she care about you. That is why what happened to IPOB. In fact, I can categorically tell you from my own opinion, personal opinion, don't connect anybody, because you guys are very fast to connect. Oh, PM, pay them, PM. Pay you. Umokoko. Pay you. Some of them actually think that everybody is like them, that collect money to be able to say good money to anybody. For you to say good money, you have to collect bribe. And you think that everybody lived like you. No. This woman, I believed that she is the one that destroyed IPOB internally. I mean, talking about internally, I'm talking about all this nonsense they are doing, hoping to make money and all that. She is the one that instigated those nonsense and probably encouraged Ifa Ejiofor. Some of us actually believe that Ifa Ejiofor is the one that corrupted her. No, I believe that she is the one that corrupted Ifa Ejiofor. Because Who knows the advice that she had been giving to Master Morgano in the inside in the house? I mean, husband and wife talk, that kind of thing. Nah, give me the daughter, give me the daughter. And Master Morgano resisted those nonsense, and she can't bear it any longer. But the best thing is to make sure that she market her husband. Very, very, very bad. Hello, to be honest. Okay, so let's go through this news before we end this video because I don't want the video to be too long. 29,000 Yoruba people have been killed, including their Afonjas. We are all here to read that Nigerian terrorist army wrote to international community and Amnesty International because the Nigerian terrorist army is the is the herdsmen in some places. They work for herdsmen. And PM made this post, just in connection to what Akintoye said, Professor Akintoye said, that herdsmen have killed over 29,000 Yoruba people. It is time to separate Yoruba nation from Nigeria. This Prof Akintoye said, this elderly man. You see, this man is an elder that some of people say, oh, you give youth a chance. They are vibrant. They reason that this man reason more than the entire DOS IPOB Nigerian combined together, including the the one that Chakeleke is the one leading them now. After the sacrifice, Ejiofor is now speaking through her. But Akintoye, who happened to be her grandfather, can be able to reason and to perceive danger faster than them. Even though they are young, their brain is very active, they said. But this Professor Akintoye reasons faster than them, knowing that the best way is to have your freedom. Considering the number of people that have been killed in Oduduwa land, in Yoruba land, something that none of them can be able to, someone correct to mention, that Nigerian army have been dealt with our people in the south. They can't do that. Never, ever, ever. Why? Because they are panicking, peeing on their clothes. Even if you are panicking and someone corrects to do this needful, you are here attacking the person. No, you are dealing our people, you are killing our people. Just like I just showed to you, that she is the one celebrating. His husband had been in detention for how many years? 4 years. So, and she, because let us make meaning out of this, because I don't just want to end the video just like that. Okay, she is celebrating the arrest of Chuayaba at this point in time, but her husband had been in detention or in the dungeon of DSS for 4 good years, and she's telling you that the danger or evil that are waiting for people that have caused their people pain. In other words, she is telling you that her husband is in detention because of what he has committed. That is well deserved. It is well deserved to arrest him, to keep him where he is. What is the difference between Chuayaba and Mazam Namodekan? Chuayaba is fighting for freedom. When is it that fighting for your people is a problem? When has it become an offense? When has it become an offense to fight for your people? Fighting for your people is not an offense in the dictionary of Uchechi. This man Akintoye understand what it means. That the only way to stop these people from killing at will is total independence, total freedom, separate Paul from Barnabas, so that you'll be able to know when Paul is doing something and when Barnabas is trying to do something. Know who you are and maintain your territory. No, she don't care about that. She focus on celebrating. Imagine celebrating the arrest of Chuayaba, then know how she's celebrating the kidnap of Maz Namodegan. Anybody that says that you love Maz Namodegan and you are still following, listen to this woman, you are the worst human being ever. She just exposed herself finally. One thing about honesty and decency is that when you are doing the right thing, there is some Spirit of God, of course, that will strengthen you and follow you around. But when you leave the way of the truth and righteousness, then devil and his agent will possess you and will become vulnerable to any attack. If not, ordinarily she's able to articulate this kind of thing, that's what she's doing, that the implication. Or if not, tell me, how can a reasonable human being come out publicly to say this, knowing fully well that people will see the reason behind what she's saying? But God have already blocked that kind of chance from her. That's why she's making this kind of error and mistakes. People like her that always call freedom fighters name and blah blah blah. They are all now telling you how to survive or better leave the country, giving you advice, just like I showed you the one of Ijobuko before. Okay, Ijobuko shouting, "Oh, Biafrans are this, that anybody na Koyeri na Tinubu is we will do Nigeria this and do this and do that. The people should rally around him and no rally around him and he will make you king, he will make you queen and all that." Charlie Boy here was saying the same thing. Today, let's hear what he's saying now. But before then, let's read the post that the PM, the write-up that comes with it. This is one of the idiots in the front line of buying Sab0tage in 2023. Look at the idiot. At the end, he has nothing to offer to those he deceived to join him fighting Sab0tage for fighting the Nigerian terrorist government. This is the type of the people some idiots are following. Exactly. Now listen to him. Okay, let me take it.
Anybody will fit jackpot, make it a jackpot now.
Okay.
The rest of us go remain here. We go see, we all die here. Like for me, I know there's no way to run to. So now here, I did die. But if you're a young person, don't allow Nigeria to kill your dream. If you can jackpot.
If you can yakpa, some of you that don't know the meaning of yakpa, like I don't know the meaning of what it means before. It means if you want to run away from the country, run, travel. Okay, go out from the country. But the same people were the one telling you, "Oh, come together, youth, Nigerian youth, do this, Nigerian youth." After protesting the Buhari Park and go, after making the song and the what next? If you don't want to solve the problem, the problem will be there, staring at you. From ages to ages, you remain in the same circle, repeating the same thing, and you go nowhere. Okay, thank you so much for your time, and we have come to an end of this video. Okay, please subscribe and like the video. See you again, and bye bye for now. Take care. Tell me what you think about all we have discussed. So don't forget that it's very, very important. I will be checking comment section. God bless you all. Bye bye.